Guys, absolutely love that last video. I got literally hundreds of you guys messaging me, posting for that job posting script. However, since then, a couple things have changed, but don't worry, this video goes over step by step what has changed and how the process has changed with it, so you can effectively implement this in your business. But yeah, the value in this video is insane because I realized something. Even if I give out the exact scripts, SOPs, step by step, 95% of you guys are way too lazy to even implement this. But with that being said, I'm giving away 75 of those job posting scripts to the first couple people who are subscribed, comment posting under this video, and DM me on Instagram at will.howarth posting. My VA will then be sending 75 of you the job posting script for that. But yeah, as I mentioned, the value in this one is insane. I'm even doing a live hiring of a cold caller, as well as a walkthrough of our CRM that you can probably just give to your VA, basically instructions about how to set up each caller. With that being said, let's dive into it. So there are 4 key elements to this cold call automation, and it's very, very important you guys implement this step by step and do not skip or miss any stages. Otherwise, this might not work for you. But let's go into stage 1, which is the sourcing the cold callers. So you're either here going to want to use Upwork or Indeed. Upwork is good because, you get a high volume of applicants. You can get a decent call volume every single day reliably with Upwork. They're not very likely to ban you if you do multiple posts. Whereas Indeed, the quality of the caller that you'll on average hire from Indeed will be better than Upwork. So that is good if you really want to create that specialized team, or if you are limited on the amount of leads that you have and you want some really, really good callers. Indeed is going to be the place to go. And you also get an ample amount of applicants. The cons for Upwork is caller quality. A lot of the time, the callers will be less good in quality. Their accent might not be as good as you're hoping for. But versus Indeed, where the caller quality is higher, but they're less likely to do pay-per-close. They know their worth. They're a little more demanding, and they would like to do pay per appointment showed. They're also more likely to ban you, Indeed, if you do multiple posts, if you even try and get, those volume of callers higher. So that's sourcing. Now let's go to the second stage, which is the vetting process. So you're going to have all of these applicants on your Upwork or Indeed interface. You're then going to send them the link to the Google Forms, what to put in the form. So this is slightly different from the last time that I showed you guys. You're going to want to have their name, email, prior experience, availability, and current occupation. So this is new. This is really important. There is no point hiring a caller from South Africa who's going to be calling the US who has a night shift or work in the afternoon, because that is going to conflict between the hours that you need that caller to be calling. It will be more effort for you to essentially hire that cold caller, manage that cold caller, and, create special circumstances for them, rather than just hiring another one, versus the output that they will actually do. And finally, voice recording of the script. You're looking for the usual markers, good accent, good tone, and just essentially the way you've got to look at it is think, if you were a real estate agent and you got called by this person, would you think that is a scam call or not? That's how I essentially decide that. But what you're looking for, someone with at least 6-month experience, someone with no current occupation, and a clear voice recording. So that is what you're looking for in the vetting process. Now, the next step is the most important, which is the interview. So the interview stage is we're going to use Calendly to schedule all of these cold callers. What you're looking for here is the same traits consistent with stage 2, the vetting process. Correct word pronunciation, their motivation for being a cold caller. We really want these cold callers to be motivated. Obviously, that's going to come from your side in the management process. But if they're already motivated to do a lot of dials, that is something that we really, really want, right? In terms of the stages of the interview, so there's 6 stages, and I'm going to explain them now, and you'll be able to see me go through these 6 stages in the live hiring that I'm about to play. So first, screening. Then you're going to want to know anything about their, experience, motivation, English ability, any time constrictions. Then you're going to set the expectations. I would say this is one of the most important bits of this. So make sure that they know this is a commission-based role. Make sure they know when they're getting paid. So we pay our cold callers on the 3rd of every month. Check they're happy with that before you do any of the next steps, and just run them over the numbers, give them a ballpark about how many dials they're going to have to do per day and how much on average they would get paid for that. But yeah, there is a perfect example in the video that I'm about to roll. And after you've set those expectations, you're going to run them quickly over the cold call resources doc and go high level, how to double dial, etc. Then you say the next steps. So the next steps are going to be, I'm going to give you a login to the CRM, allocate you a number to call from, a place to call, and contracts, etc. Any other next steps that you're going to take with them. But yeah, I'm going to roll that example interview right now. It's going to be really, really helpful for you guys. So enjoy that. Harry, hello.
Hi, William. How are you?
Very good indeed. Very good. Whereabouts are you calling from, Harry?
I'm calling from South Africa.
Nice.
UK?
Yeah, we can probably tell by my accent. Yeah, I'm from the UK. But yeah, essentially how this interview is going to go, just going to get some background information on yourself, just see if you're applicable for the role. Then I'll just go ahead and show you the training, show you the basics. But yeah, what's your sort of kind of motivation for being for cold calling, etc.? Yeah, 100%, 100%. And in terms of your prior experience, so it was just that financial advisor role that you had previously. Okay. And what we found in working in the real estate niche, the hottest times to call are from 11 p.m. South African time. Just wanted to make sure that that is something that you are able to do and you don't have any current occupations that would kind of conflict with those hours.
No, I don't.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, well, yeah, Renaud, you sound like a great fit. Now, before I just go ahead and show you the process, I just wanted to make sure that you're happy with the numbers before we get in there.
Right.
Is that something that you're happy with?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, perfect. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to run you over our basic materials. Is that okay with you? Perfect. So yeah, this is the Estately Consulting Cold Call Resources document. Now, in terms of the dialer, so we use a software called Go High Level. Is that something that you're familiar with? So yeah, essentially the next steps is what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you over a contract and an NDA to sign. And once you sign those, please do that as soon as possible. I'm then going to set you up on Go High Level, invite you to the Slack channel where we do all communication, give you a number to call from and allocate you a place to call. And you should be all ready. And by that time, you'd have gone through the training, ready to start on Wednesday afternoon. So do you have any questions for me? Yeah, thank you very much, Harry. I'll see you soon. So the final step is the setup on Go High Level. And the steps for this are really, really basic. There's 5 simple steps. So go to your sub account, go to settings, add user, put in their name, email, phone number that they've given you on your, on your calendar, and set the permissions. Make sure that they are not an admin, they're just a user. But yeah, I'm going to roll a quick video about how to do that just now. So let's just use these details here as an example. So let's say we want to hire a caller called Henry Jacobs. Get his name, go into High Level, settings, then go to My Staff. Wait for it to load. Click Add Employee, put in their details, so first name, last name, their email. This you would find on, the calendar that they booked in with. And phone number. Now, advanced settings, you can create a password there if you need. Press save there. Next, you want to navigate to roles and permissions. So user, make them a user, otherwise, they're going to have admin access. And copy permissions. Now, I'm not going to tell you the exact permissions that we give them, but yeah, I'm just going to copy permissions. But yeah, you're going to want to make sure that they only have restricted access to some tabs. Press save, and then that is exactly how you set up your cold callers. Repeat that for every single cold caller. But yeah, that is all from me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to subscribe and comment posting on this video so you guys can get that script. I wish you the best of luck. Please message me if you have any questions. Obviously, I do offer mentoring as well. But yeah, DM me on Instagram for that at will.howarth.